Hi, boys and girls. Today, this is your reading instruction for Tuesday, October 27th for the online learners. And just a reminder that we're talking about buildings that we see, the buildings that are built around us and what they are made of. I remember when our school was built. It was kind of fun to see the materials that they put into our building. So pay attention to what you see and what your home is made of. Talk to your parents about that. That's a very super and wonderful thing to be able to do. Our target is I can read and spell words with short U. Okay, remember short U says and so we have a lot of spelling words that have short U in them. Run, fun, nut, cut, bug, rug. And then review words, men, head, and two of our high frequency words, could and one. Let's go over our high frequency words right now. Let's review them. You need to know them quick as anything, okay? I know I saw a book, quick as a cricket. I like that. So make sure that you are knowing your high frequency words. This is one, the number one. There is one hut with one room. 3, the number 3. 1, 2, 3. We know how to spell 2. We had that a couple weeks ago. 1, now we're learning, and 3. 1, 2, 3. 3 people in the tent. Could, this word is could. Hey, you use this all the time. Could I go outside and play? Could I go outside and play, right? We want to always ask. We use that a lot with asking things. Could I have another cookie? Could. This is the word could. This house looks like it is made of logs. It could be made of logs. It could be made of something else. Could. Live. Where do you live? How many people do you think live in these buildings? This can be also live depending on how we use it in a sentence. And the word then. Then. They open the door, then they go out. Okay. And a quick review of our vocabulary for this week. Refused. If somebody refuses to do something, they say absolutely not. Okay. Materials, things that you would use. She is using different materials to build a birdhouse. Shelter, something that protects us, a place that protects us and keeps us safe and warm. Collapsed. This fell down. If something collapses or it's collapsed, it fell down. Furious, very angry. Think about something that's made you furious. There are good ways to handle being furious, and there are other ways we should not. Things that we should not do when we're furious. Maybe you can talk to a family member about that as well. Don't forget to pay close attention to this page, and you should be reading this today as part of your homework for sure. Okay? Working on those short U words, high frequency words, and fluency. Okay? Today we're going to read a story in the Green Reader. This is a story that is similar to another story we know. We read yesterday, Cubs in a Hut. Okay, today we're going to read the story, The Pigs, the Wolf, and the Mud. Wonder if it's a little bit like something we know, but a little different at the same time. Remember, we're talking about what buildings do we know and what are they made of. So let's find out about pigs, 3 pigs who love mud and a wolf who does not love mud. Okay, here we go. I'm thinking that we might see some quotation marks in here like we did yesterday, that new punctuation mark that tells us somebody is talking, okay? All right. 3 pigs lived in a mud hut. This is a mess. Look at those quotation marks, said pig 1. But pigs like a mess, said pig 2. Mud is fun, quotation marks, yelled pig 3. Get this, yelled pig 1. Oh no. She tossed mud at pig 2. Mud is fun, yelled pig 3. What would your mom, I'm thinking, his reading is thinking, what would your mom say if you did that? Don't do that. Don't ever do that. The bell rang. Little pigs, let me in. I like this wolf with his big nose. It's the big bad wolf, cried pig 1. We cannot let you in, yelled the pigs. You will eat us up. Then I will huff and puff, the wolf yelled back. He huffed and huffed and huffed. He puffed and puffed and puffed. Sometimes in fictional stories, they will repeat something 3 times to emphasize what's happening. Instead of just saying he huffed, he puffed, they say he huffed, huffed, huffed. He puffed, puffed, puffed. Yuck, said the wolf. I cannot huff in mud. I cannot puff in mud. He rang the bell again. Pigs, 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 let me in, he yelled. We will not let you in, the pigs yelled back. Notice the quotation marks. I love it. Then I will kick, 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 said the wolf. He kicked, kicked, kicked. The hut fell in. Yuck, said the wolf. I cannot look at this mud. You pigs are a big mess. Yes, yelled the pigs. Pigs like a big mess. But I do not, yelled the wolf. I must get this mud off. Goodbye, pigs. Wow, the mess kind of saved the pigs. Cool. Let's make a hut, said Pig 1. We could use bricks, said Pig 2. We could use sticks, said Pig 3. We will use mud, said Pig 1. Mud is good, said Pig 2. Mud is fun, yelled Pig 3. Yuck, said the wolf. There he is running away. The end. Okay, that was kind of a twist on the Three Little Pigs. Kind of funny. That's pretty funny. I like that story. You know what? We'll be talking later on this week. I'll have different versions of the Three Little Pigs. We know the story of the Three Little Pigs and how that goes. Not by the hair of my chinny chin chin, right? But there are a lot of very creative twists to the story. Some people call them twisted tales or twisted fairy tales, or just different versions to the same story. And you are going to get a chance to make one of your own a little bit later. We're going to work on this page next. Okay, yeah, it's two sides. You've got this. On this page, we are going to use the story we just read, the pigs, the wolf, and the mud. And we are going to talk about the characters and the setting and what happened in it. Now, characters means who was in the story. So who did we have in the story? And I'm going to let you draw pictures today, okay? So think about who we had. Who did we have in the story? There were 4 characters I can think of. There are only 3 spots here, but you can draw as many as you want, okay? Who are they? Setting means where. Where did it take place? Where was this? Was it in the city? Was it in the country? Was it in a school? Okay, or was it in a hut? Okay, draw a picture. And 3 things that happened. Events are the things that happen or the details, and we've talked about this. Would you draw a picture of 3 things that happened? So again, characters, who. Setting is where, okay, where it took place. And events are the things that happened. Okay, if you need help with this, you can talk to your parent about it, or you can stop this video and go back, rewind it a little bit to go with my instructions, okay? So have fun with that. We like to think about those things, okay? Let me just add one thing. On events, you can tell what happened first, next, and last. That's a good way to do that. On this side of the paper, we are going to be working on short U. We have the words from the box: sun, bus, up, drum, and mud. Look at the picture and write the correct word. Boys and girls, make sure you are writing this neatly, okay? They should sit on the line. You should form the letters correctly. Really make sure that you're doing a good job of that, okay? And that is our writing for us today. That's what we're going to be working on for today. So I'm really proud of you. I hope you're reading. Don't forget to read something fun. Reading is a fun thing to do. Go on a vacation in your mind. I love that. And I will see you in a minute.